Hey, it's Mateo from 103.5 KISS FM, and we as a radio station are always looking for ways to be involved and active in our community. And this year we've launched a Step Ahead campaign focusing on children, not only our future, but oftentimes the most vulnerable members of our community. A Step Ahead campaign is going to take place on Saturday, August 13th, and we're raising funds for back-to-school shoes for kids that need those going into the school year and back-to-school haircuts. The premise of our campaign is going to allow students to walk into the classroom, the school year, and their futures feeling confident in who they are and in their ability to learn, keeping them a step ahead going into this school year.
So my name is Heidi Ron, and I'm the Director of Federal Programs for Nampa School District, and I've been in that role for 7 years. The increase in financial need that's happening, it's really easy for people to say, well, there's jobs everywhere, you can get a job anywhere. Right, but that's only if, right? If you don't have this in your background, if you don't have that in your background, if you have a reliable transportation to get there, if you have childcare in the morning or childcare in the afternoon, or your school offers free childcare in the morning or free childcare in the afternoon. Daycares are full right now. So daycares are full, gas prices are rising, mechanic shops are full, you can't get your cars fixed. There's many barriers to families or individuals getting jobs. It's not as easy as saying, well, everybody's hiring right now. When you're thinking about our programs and the supports that we provide, $1 is a snack, $1 is some school supplies, right? $30 is a pair of shoes, $30 is a couple pairs of pants, a coat. So when you're looking at a family community resource center, it's essentially a place where a family or an individual or even a child at school can walk in and say, I need a pair of shoes, and we give them a pair of shoes. Or we found out that we're getting evicted tomorrow.
My name is Giselle Holdcroft, and I am a migrant family liaison for the migrant education program at the Nampa School District. Me personally, I'm a big advocate for our Hispanic community. Through our migrant program and the rest of our programs, we have a large Hispanic population. A lot of them still have problems communicating, so we need to be able to advocate for them. I want to be, it's kind of cliche, but I want to be one of those people that I needed when I was growing up as well.
So we're talking about being able, through this campaign, to be able to take some of our students that otherwise wouldn't have the opportunity to show up to school with new clothes, to show up to school with new shoes, to show up to school with a haircut, right? That makes them feel confident, that makes them feel valued, and that they have self-worth. It makes a huge difference for how a student shows up on the first day of school for themselves, for their peers, and for how they feel like they belong in that classroom, right? So you show up confident and you show up with this new gear and these new kicks and a new haircut, and you're like on top of the world that day. And that sets your stage for how you feel, just like it does every day after that. And so to be able to give the opportunity for some of our kids that wouldn't have that otherwise is going to not only help increase how they show up that day, but hopefully how they show up every day after that.
It's time that as leaders, we step up and present that to our families and to our kids, because they deserve it. They deserve the same opportunity that every other kid deserves, and we're part of this community, and we just want to watch it grow and succeed.